Hi Pisces, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. My name is Christina Irene. I'm going to be doing your December 2019 reading, so let's get right into it. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to go ahead and take a card of overall energy. One thing that I keep seeing, I saw this just in a pre-shuffle, is you're being told that you belong. You belong to something, how do I say this? You're very spiritually connected to the divine realm, more so than the average person. It's like you hold a special place at the table, okay? There, you're being reminded of that, or it's coming up here. So some of you guys might have a lot of spiritual gifts or some type of spiritual gift, okay? You have summon, okay? This is the overall energy coming out. I want to pull one more card on here. Okay. So what you have clarifying that is the fledging. This is about a spiritual awakening. Do you see this, the spark in her chest? And remember when I said you're being told that you belong, you hold a special place at the table with the spiritual realm, okay? Some of you are very spiritually gifted. You're being summoned. I just got chills. You're being summoned by spirit, by the divine realm, to awaken to your spiritual gifts, to spiritually awaken, to raise your vibration, to raise your consciousness. Okay, you have the high priestess of spirit here. Okay, you see what I'm saying? It's like a lot of you guys are spiritually gifted. The other thing about this is that spirit knows why. The great mystery of life. There's some things that you don't know that the spirit realm knows, okay? And we have differences just under that. You see, it's like you're not the average black cat. You're like the white cat. But a lot of you guys are in denial. When you come out of the denial in regards to this, you're going to feel much more fulfilled, okay? This is really interesting. So you're going through a spiritual awakening here, or you're being summoned to go ahead and allow it to happen, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look and see, and we're going to pull tarot on these cards, okay? Let's take a look and see what blessings are coming to you. As I open up the deck, I'm seeing knowledge. And that card has a lot to do with the knowledge of your ancestors flowing through you, the knowledge of the spirit realm flowing through you. I'm seeing dream and sleep, so a lot of you guys are receiving downloads during your sleep time, okay? You're going to be finding yourself studying a lot, Pisces. I believe something that has to do with spirituality, okay? Or you're going to be blessed with some type of material, whether it's a lecture, whether it's a book. Something is going to come through for you, okay? It might not be in December. It could have already happened. Remember, timing is fluid. It could have already happened. It could take place after December. So don't ignore it. But like I said, you're receiving downloads in your sleep time, and there's going to be knowledge coming to you, okay? If you get some type of inkling to study something, do it. For example, last month my mind said you should study quantum physics. So I started listening to lectures about quantum physics, okay? And I found so much ancient spiritual wisdom through that study. And it was just something intuitively, okay? So if you see some symbols or something, or you hear something, and your intuition says, I need to look further into it, because it's really going to help you to move along on your spiritual journey, through your spiritual awakening, okay? Oh, the two cards that I just looked at were justice and victory. So wherever there was an injustice done to you, Pisces, know that the victory is yours and justice will be served. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blessings coming through for you, Pisces. As an underlying energy, we do have love. Oh, you have two cards that came out here, okay? So you have imagination. It says, imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Oh, lovely. And you have harvest, okay? As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive all. Wow. Okay, and then you have love as the underlying energy, and you have success and confidence, a lot of wisdom coming through here, okay? So some of you guys could be meeting someone, or you could be moving forward in some relationship, but this doesn't have to be about relationships. You could find a love in something. She's creating something here, okay? So it could be a project, it could be something creative, or some type of study that you end up really loving, okay? Whatever it is that's coming to you through this harvest, through your imagination, you're gonna love it, okay? It's something that your soul really gravitates to, and it nurtures you, okay? Let's take a look and see what would you benefit from surrendering, okay? Surrender to effortlessness, I'm seeing, so that's all about going with the flow. And surrender to limiting yourself. I'm seeing surrender to rest and sleep. Surrender to it because, like I said, a lot of you guys, I feel, are going to get some type of downloads in your sleep. And that's also the time that your body heals, okay? I'm seeing a need to surrender any unhealthy type of relationships, okay? Remember, we saw differences here, okay, in the high priestess of spirit. So spirit is seeing things fully, whereas we have an obstructed view, and there are some type of differences coming into play between you and someone else or other people. What would Pisces benefit from surrendering? I saw this too as I was shuffling. So it says surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, so that pretty much speaks for itself. And that has a lot to do with the unhealthy relationships that we saw. As an underlying energy, you're being asked to surrender to your intuition and surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you're cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well, okay? So surrender to any fears that you have in regards to changes that you know you want to make, or you need to be made, or you need to make. As a Taurus, I very much understand the people pleasing thing, okay? I don't even think that sometimes it's not our reason. Like it's not like we're trying to make someone like us or impress someone. It's just some of us just have really big generous hearts. We don't want to rock the boat, or we're just very nurturing, and sometimes that can be to our own detriment, where you have people who continue to pull and ask for more and more, or people who don't appreciate it or don't deserve it, okay? And where you find yourself putting your own happiness before others, okay? So let's get some tarot out. That's a lot of cards. In regards to the overall energy, you have the Four of Wands, okay? So this is all about your foundation. This is also about a celebration. You have the Empress in reverse here, okay? So I feel like some of you all are not seeing your value or your worth, or someone else may not have. especially if it's because you're so different because of your own spiritual journey, okay? I'm like, what's this fledging about? So you have the Four of Cups here. So this is you. This could also be a commitment coming through with this Four of Wands. Someone else around you could also be, experiencing this around you, having some type of awakening, okay? But here it's like you're not focusing here with this Four of Cups on cups that don't serve you, cups that are empty, okay? You're looking up to see what the divine has to offer. Someone like did not value you, okay? And it really hurts you. For others of you with this Empress in reverse, you're not nurturing something anymore, okay? Because it really, really hurt you with this Three of Swords here. But like I said, the beautiful thing is that you are looking up from those cups, okay? I'm looking at the Four of Wands, okay, more closely. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. Some of you guys are really going to come into a solid commitment here, Pisces, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles. It's meant to last for a long time. It may get off to a slow start, but it's meant to last for a long time. If it's not about a relationship for you all, then this is about your own foundation, your own roots, okay? Just becoming very, very stable, all right? And stable offer coming to you, okay? Whether this is about finances or, look at that, the Ten of Pentacles, as I say that. Whether this is about finances or family, because in the Ten of Pentacles, this is complete stability financially and, within your relationships and within your home, I'm sorry, I'm really having trouble speaking today. My energy is so weird. I'm really tired. But, on the home front, okay, this is beautiful. Some of you guys could be like, the Four of Wands is often a marriage card, for me. It's just this deep commitment, serious commitment. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, solid, so solid. Ten of Pentacles, solid, okay? If this is about a relationship for you, or again, your own foundation becoming very solid and your finances getting really, really stable, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the blessings coming in for you. That was a lot of cards. I'm going to take the ones that flew out onto the table. So, you're letting go of something here with the Four of Pentacles, okay? And it seems like you letting go of it, maybe it really hurts you to have to let go of it, or again, the situation itself just really caused a lot of sadness and depression here, okay? You're going back and forth with something, like in regards to your imagination, okay? It's like you're being inspired with imagination, and see, it's saying that your imagination sets you free. And the divine ones, it's saying you're setting, thanks them for setting you free. So it's something about your imagination. Imagine another possibility other than what hurt you, for example. Or you could be daydreaming or something, about something. Page of Swords in reverse. So there could have been some bad news, okay? But there's something here with this Hierophant. Like, you could have found out that if it was about a relationship, you could have found out that somebody wasn't committed, okay? Or it's just something that really doesn't sit right with your soul, okay? But it's like you're going back and forth about it here. Some of you guys have let go of something, but there's like things are at a standstill, or you need to shift your perspective, okay, with this Hangman. So that could have a lot to do with the imagination. To open up your imagination and let this be open to this blessing coming through to you, because it seems like it wants to free you from some stagnant energy, and it will help you to shift your perspective where you might be feeling stuck, okay? Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of releasing here. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys may have ended some type of relationship here or something. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But through you letting go with this Four of Pentacles and emptying the cup out with the Ace of Cups, even though it could possibly make you really sad and you're feeling really stuck, know that because I'm really looking at this harvest right now, okay? Right now. And so you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And now you have this Eight of Wands and you have the Justice card, okay? And the Ten of Wands. I see the Queen of Swords here. Some of you guys have been dealing with the King of Wands in reverse. This is a player type of energy or someone who has a very big ego, someone who could be very, abusive in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be hitting. But I see you guys letting go, releasing that burden. And through the release of that burden, look at that, comes your wish fulfillment. Okay, let me just show you this. So you have the Eight of Wands. This is the underlying energy, okay? Emptying the cup out here, letting go of something, it brings you your harvest, and you're moving away from something very quickly. Justice is coming to you very quickly once you're able to release, okay? And there it is, the Ten of Wands in reverse, releasing, cutting out this person here, this King of Wands, who I believe this has to do with you trying to please. Like, they're not even worth it. If that's the King of Wands coming in reverse, they're definitely not worth you trying to please. But through the release of this, you have wish fulfillment, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at surrendering the habit of people pleasing. You have 3 cards that flipped over here. So you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here, okay? The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups is in reverse, however. So, someone could be, like, offering you some type of apology here with the Page of Pentacles, okay, after a relationship has ended. But I would say be very careful here because you have this Knight of Cups in reverse. And I'd never like to see that because that's often where you thought there was love in the cup, but like whatever was in that cup, oh God, it was not what you thought it was, okay? So yeah, it's like someone could be offering you something, trying to offer you something, and it's just like it's very, very one-sided. It's this person, it's this King of Wands. It could be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming up in a reverse, but for most of you, it's just the energy of the person that you've been dealing with, okay? They've gone through some karma here with the Judgment card coming out. They're starting to even see things for like what they are. I feel okay, you have the Eight of Cups coming here, so they're trying to come back to you. Whoever you released, they are trying to return, and I feel like they're going to want to try to apologize to you. But like I said, the Knight of Cups is in reverse, so please be careful, and you don't have to accept them because you're afraid of hurting their feelings or something with this people pleasing, okay? I'm like, why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? So, you really could be, they could be moving towards you really, really fast with this Eight of Wands. This could also be you moving away from them, okay? But like I said, the problem with this individual here, who is the King of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse now, the problem with this person is that they are emotionally manipulative and or unavailable, okay? And for a lot of you, it's a lot of emotional manipulation. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's a liar. The Knight of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. And you could also be with that Knight of Swords, you could be bringing things to a grinding halt, okay? But this, like I said, be very careful with this person. I feel there's a need for you to really move away from them, but they are going to try to come back. They really are, okay? Be careful because what's in that cup isn't what you think. And they're very manipulative. And the situation with the Six of Pentacles is very one-sided. They have nothing stable to offer you. It's very risky with the Fool in reverse. So now we're going to take a card, okay, Pisces, and we want to see, if I called you Sagittarius, I apologize, I had just did their reading. One thing I also want to point out here is that with these two cards like this right here, This Eight of Wands and the Hangman. It's like you're releasing and moving away from it. But like I said, part of you seems to be going back and forth here with this Hangman. You see him? It's like still feeling bound. Still feeling bound to the situation. But just remember that through the release of it comes your wish fulfillment. So it's always going to be worth it to release what isn't serving you if you know it's going to bring your abundance, because you best believe that if you're holding on to somebody like that, it'll block your abundance. One, because spirit doesn't want them to get their little, manipulative or abusive hands or whatever they are on your abundance. But also, when you're dealing with that type of energy, it can make you feel restricted within. And if you're feeling restricted within, then your own energy can block the abundance. But it's still the source of the negative energy is that person, okay? If you understand what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and we're going to take your last two cards here. I would like to see what is the manifestation taking place for you, Pisces, on a spiritual level with these energies. We have the sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Again, you are, and you are. We see that you are. That's why you're being asked to surrender the habit of people pleasing. But the sacral chakra, really, it's like, for me, there's a lot of power there, okay? And I'm seeing this 10 here as well. So there's like a completion taking place here, okay? Give me 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, as I was saying, just so much to do with the power. Look at her, okay? The power center of your body. And so with this coming out as the spiritual manifestation, what's manifesting through these energies for you spiritually, this is not so much to do with being sensitive to other people's feelings. This has to do with you and your power center becoming unblocked through releasing that which isn't serving you, that which could be committing injustices towards you, harming you, putting you in this, heartbroken, sad type of energy. So you're going to really come into your power with this here, okay? And these two cards are mirroring one another. There's a lot of orange here and there's a lot of orange here. So really, I feel you're really going to be getting unblocked, your power. And you have Archangel Michael here. So Archangel Michael is really protecting you right now in this situation. And Archangel Michael is holding that sword. So also helping you to release anyone who really isn't serving you. Let's go ahead and pull you some advice, Pisces. You're being asked to use your mind wisely, okay? So you know what's up. You're also being asked to be in the present, and they're saying, like, just watch and wait. Just watch and wait for the wonders that Spirit has for you once you're able to really release the situation, okay? Take it slow, I'm seeing, okay? Like I said, take it slow. Turtle. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? So just slow down. Don't, some of you guys could be feeling anxious with that coming out. Just slow down. Do maybe some breathing exercises, okay? To help you come back to center. Let's get you a card of advice. That was about 3 cards. That's why I didn't take those ones. Advice for Pisces in regards to these energies. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to go ahead and take those 3, okay? So you're being told, Pisces, that nothing is wasted. Okay, so some of you guys could really be feeling like, man, I completely wasted my time. Like, this person just hurt me. It wasn't, I gave so much, and what did I get? Which I am seeing there with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? But Spirit is reminding you as an underlying energy that nothing is wasted, okay? So what came out here for you is be generous of spirit. Spirit has a plan. koala spirit there. Spirit has a plan. Like I said, just watch and wait and trust in divine detours, okay? So with this be generous of spirit, some of you guys could possibly be feeling, and I'm not throwing shade, you could be feeling resentful. You could maybe be feeling a little bit bitter or something like that. And so it's like, just be also be generous of spirit to yourself, because this is really sitting next to this Empress in reverse, okay? So really make sure that you're nurturing yourself, okay? And with this Lion spirit too, just looking at the image, this is speaking very much to me about your strength, okay? Coming into your strength. And remember, spirit has a plan here, you're being told. This is your advice. And trust in the divine detour. So where some relationship has ended, the divine detour, like I said, is the wish fulfillment, okay? Because wherever someone did that to you and broke your heart, okay, you're being redirected to what is a solid commitment, a solid foundation, again, a solid, stable offer, and stability. Stability, stability, stability. This is what you're being led to, Pisces. So remember, nothing is wasted, and trust in spirit, okay? So these are the messages that I have for you, Pisces. Please do leave me a comment. Let me know if they resonate with you, and I will see you very soon, okay? Have a very happy winter solstice. See you very soon. Bye-bye. Also, if it did resonate, do hit like and subscribe. Helps me to keep the messages flowing to the other Pisces and helps me to keep the channel going. All right? See you soon.